I used to work on the network code, the parts that link the Dreamers with DreamNet. When the problem appeared, my bosses asked me to head up the group charged with identifying the problem on this end, to weed out the bugs. What we discovered was that DreamNet was beginning to slip out of our control. There was a contamination, but it wasn't a bug. It wasn't internal. We figured someone had hacked into the network and introduced a virus or worm, something sneaky and adaptable. It didn't take me long to realize there was a link between the static and our problems. The static wasn't the cause, it was the effect. Whatever had infiltrated DreamNet was, for lack of a better word, leaking out onto the wire, causing glitches and system crashes. When I told my supervisors, I was instructed to not ask any questions and to just keep working on the problem. So I did what they told me, but at the same time I started digging deeper on my own. And that's when I met Rio. She was working with the biological systems that run our code and operates DreamNet, the central processor known as Dreamcore. She'd been digging too, and like me, she'd reached an impasse. So we started working together to identify and nail down the contamination. We figured that sooner or later the static would be traced back to Watercore, and then we'd be out of a job. Besides, it was getting serious. People were dying. So we kept digging, and then one day, about a week ago, we discovered something that changed everything. We discovered the truth behind Project Altura, behind DreamNet, behind the Dreamers. Waddy isn't making these things to entertain people. They're making them to spy on and to control people. DreamNet was designed to record people's dreams. Dreamcore was designed to analyze them. Waddy Corp can extract private and personal information about anyone who's ever been connected to a Dreamer.
So they're trying to achieve what any corporation is trying to achieve.
They can plant thoughts, instructions, even hypnotic suggestions in people's heads. DreamNet is the biggest brainwashing experiment of all time, disguised as mindless entertainment.
And
no,
now
that is just
hacking
mindless
into
entertainment.
What? Oh, right, exactly. Someone's trying to take control of the network, the most dangerous weapon of all time. Rio and I, we realized we had to tell someone, but we also knew that the corporation would do anything to protect their secret. If we went to the media, we'd be dead. We had to find someone with the guts to expose Waddy, while protecting our identities.
The hand that bites.
Who better to expose this conspiracy than Jericho and his notorious feed? We knew he wouldn't be afraid to go up against Watercorp. So we got in touch, and then Rio went over to Casablanca to meet him. She brought a prototype Dreamer with her to prove we weren't crazy. We knew the risk, but what else could we do? And now... I can't believe Rio's dead. And Jericho. I'm afraid that if nothing's done, this'll keep escalating. The static will get worse. DreamNet will be hijacked, or the corporation will launch the Dreamer.
Okay,
anyway,
yeah, okay. They're trying to launch the Matrix.
Real bad.
I get it.
This is...
Skynet, whatever.
And you're sure
Stop
about this, Damien?
talking.
It sounds
Please.
like science
Oh, this
fiction.
video is going over
The
so
people
badly.
behind it seem to believe that it's possible, and the Dreamer works. I've tried it many
I
times.
remember there
It's
was
incredible.
so many
Like nothing
cutscenes and
you've
so
ever
much talking in
experienced.
this game. I would have
But to know
backed
that they
that
have free
fuck out.
access to your innermost thoughts.
I won't use it again, that's for sure. Not with everything I know now.
Is there anything you can do to stop it?
I don't know. I've been thinking about it since I first realized what was happening. The static's starting to kill people, and if the Dreamer launches, I don't want to think about what might happen then. So yes, something can probably be done, but I can't do it by myself.
Okay,
The
if you
plan
want
was
to
for
read
Rio
this,
to help
you
me
can
when she
pause.
got back from Casablanca. I don't know who else to trust. So
You can trust me.
yeah, I know, but
Why? How can I not help?
it's too dangerous. You could get caught.
If you knew what I'd been through these past few days, you wouldn't...
Are you sure?
Damien, we don't have a choice. I can't run away from this one. I have to...
Shit, someone's coming. You need to hide quickly.
And I'll do that in the next video. If I get control anytime soon.
Mr. Kavanaugh? I'm sorry to disturb you, sir, but have you seen anyone on this floor in the last...
No. What's going...
A woman from administration was knocked out cold by someone.
Are you serious?
It's been a crazy day. Maybe she just slipped.
Sorry, I've been at my console all day and...
All right. Thanks, Mr. Kavanaugh.
Yeah, okay, this video
was
is
close.
over.
Do you have any idea what he was...
Unfortunately.
More
yes.
editing for me.
Jesus.
Yay.
I guess you do know how to take care of yourself.
I'm sure.
Well, you've definitely arrived in the nick of time.
Just tell me what we're doing. I'm ready.
Okay, good. So we need evidence. We need to know where the intruder...
So how do we do all that?
I have to stay here. This is the only... You're going on a long hike into the Wati. From the time I open this door, you have 30 minutes to make it down to minus 58.
I'm fit.
You definitely look it. Okay, one more. Alright, Zoe. So you know what to...
I go down to sub-level 58.
Remember that once you're through, the door will be tagged for maintenance, but if you open it again before the schedule...
I got that.
And the rest of it?
I got it.
Good. Keep in mind that I can't call...
Thanks, Damien.
Alright, this has been Miss 32. Thanks for watching.